It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. The sun is shining. The cold plunge is completely frozen. This makes me really excited. It's still the same. How?
I don't think our duck is right. Sexualizing the blonde milk with Zaloshkas. So refreshing, right?
Norman! Norman! I'm trying to relax. My hot tub time machine.
She didn't want to, but here she is.
I don't have any funny things to say right now. I'm done.
I'm done.
This is our little baby mini cold plunge. I am going to post a link in the description below. You can get it on Amazon, of course. Okay, so she's sturdy. Like, she's a sturdy girl, especially when there's ice in there. There's no temperature regulation, obviously. It's just like an inflatable bucket, pretty much. But it is made sturdier by these little posts that come in, and really this is the only thing that gets inflated. I was worried about the ice like poking a hole in it, but we have been good so far. And there's been ice that's collecting around it. Obviously we have to drain it and clean it soon, so that's what this little knob there is for. Have a nice little hose so you can direct your water. I don't really think it's necessary, but she's pretty basic. But being in the Midwest in Ohio, listen, it's like 30 degrees this morning, so she's like 38 degrees, and we're jamming, you know? In the summer months, obviously, this review is going to be a little bit different, and we'll have to update it, but if you're somewhere cold in the winter, it's definitely a cheap option for you, because the weather just makes your water cold. So I am like 6 foot tall. Hope is like 5'2", so she can fit easily in here. Me, on the other hand, I fit. My. Oh my gosh. Okay. I fit, but like I would never be able to put my head under, like in the ice barrels. You see people kind of cannonballing into the ice barrels. I would never be able to do that. You can see that my knees are kind of crunched up in here. But I mean, I can sit Indian style. If you're taller than 6 foot, I would say pay the money and get an ice barrel. Or a cold plunge, like one of the lay down ones. But for it being like under $100, and if you're under 6 foot and you live in the Midwest, I would definitely say that this is for you. Even if you lived somewhere where it just gets colder and you could add a bunch of ice into it, like you have to do the ice barrel. The ice barrel is the same way. It doesn't have any sort of like temperature regulation to it. So you have to find ways to regulate the temperature yourself. I definitely think that it's a good option for what you get under $100, to just dabble and see if you even like doing it, because if you do it once and you're like, I'm never doing that again in my whole entire life, then you didn't spend, you know, over $1,000 and you got to dip your toe in, see if you like it. But I hope this review is helpful for you guys. And get dipping, baby. Let's go. Parkour.
You're pretending like it's a pool. Like you're acting like you're not even in the cold water. Woo! Does it give you a brain freeze?